and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight? As off we go for the Sunday night opener. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Outside, he's got Ibuka. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll go. It's Robinson. He's got a 1st down inside the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Well, I love the aggressive play call here by this offensive coordinator. The decision to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. Of course, number one goal, pick up the 1st down. But in this case, once he got past the line of scrimmage, he saw daylight, and he had a huge run in front of him.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Here we go, strike. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll be taken down, so we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
That's another Bills first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Robinson. Touchdown! A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point by Basque is good. And the Bills have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will sit on here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ground is Jalen Warren. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 43, here's second and 2. Once again, it's Warren. Warren, first down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 24 on that one. First down, Baltimore. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Again, he finds an opening. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Baltimore.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Come on. Hey, move it, 19.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Deion Henley there on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 31, here's second and 8. Off the play fake, here's Daniel. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Ravens. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after the catch.
Now, Gano for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bills 7.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Back on 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On the give, it's Robinson. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there, and a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Ravens out front. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing now, Daniel. He's going to let this one go deep. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Daniel. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
It's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big time quarterback.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Corner Garrett Williams there on the stop.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 29. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Viking, 18.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a third down and 4. To throw is Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This one from 41 yards out. That one doinks off the left upright, no friendly bounce. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. You just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Play action here. Mahomes. He'll get that to Jaylen Warren. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Warren. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They run with Warren, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
The reception for Rondale Moore. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On the ground, this is Warren. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Their first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Forced out wide. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And it's just so hard to play defense down this close to your own goal line. Of course, you have to be prepared for any sort of goal line run. But then these play-action passes down here are just so hard to account for everybody. And it's simply an easy pitch and catch and results in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Berrios on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Come on. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Man in motion is Ingram. A first down throw for Mahomes. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
16-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. 60 ball here. 60, 70 line.
On play action, Daniels. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
at the 29.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
A 34-yard attempt.
This one off the right, upright. He missed it. No good.
The score.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back, and they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
To number 1.
A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Raven first down. A run out of the gun with Brooks. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down.
Graham Gano on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Ravens have run out to a 24-7 lead. Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Liking 18. Ready, right?
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. DeForest Buckner. He works his way in to record the second sack of his young career. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at this 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's caught by Brooks. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Michigan man Kenneth Graham, drafted 13th overall. There for the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. And in motion is Ingram. RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. And It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 4.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They put Woods in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. On the move left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here's Berrios on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
And here's Bijan. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Come on.
Throwing is Daniel. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready? 19, 18, Cougar 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Ready? 19, shot.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll be forced outright. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
That's just a big-time play by this quarterback on 4th down. You can see he starts first look cover. Then he goes through his progression. There's nowhere to go with the ball. He can't throw it away, can't take a sack. He quickly decides to turn into a runner, use his legs to pick up the 1st down, and they're still alive.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
At the 48-yard line.
70 Lions. Ready.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Bills first down.
Buffalo Bills.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Daniels to throw on second down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
60 Eagles, trap 50, trap 50.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Going for it all. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Ready, ready. Get it.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Yellow.
On second down, Warren. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Ravens bring their punt team out, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Cup 19.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Ready! Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. And they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield. And you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Forced out to his right. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Charvarius Ward. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.